Physics Book 429, Chapter 16, Communication, Section 2, Digital Transmission. At the end of this section, you should be able to recall the advantages of the transmission of database digital form. You should be able to understand the digital transmission of speech or muscle, analog to digital conversion, ACD on transmission, and digital analog conversion, DAC on reception. You should be able to show an understanding of the effect of sampling rate and the number of bits in each sample on the reproduction of an input signal. You Next we've got analog and digital signals. Or an information signal that has the same variation with time as the information itself is known as an analog signal. For example, the signal voltage produced by a microphone is analogous to the sound wave incident on the microphone. The voltage output of the microphone is analog signal. Much of the information that we wish to transmit and communicate is analog in nature. Speech, music, television, pictures, etc. When any signal is transmitted over a long distance, it will pick up noise. Noise is not just unwanted sound, but any unwanted random signal that adds to the signal that is being transmitted. Also, the power of the signal becomes less, that is, the signal is attenuated. For long distance transmission, the signal has to be amplified at regular intervals. The problem is that an amplification of an analog signal, the noise is also amplified. The signal becomes distorted or noisy. The effect is shown in the figure. A digital signal consists of a series of highs and lows with no values between the highs and the lows. The data in the signal is transmitted as a particular sequence of highs and lows, or effectively a sequence of ones and zeros. The signal will still suffer from noise and attenuation. However, on amplification, the noisy ones and zeros can be reshaped or regenerated to return the signal to its original form. Such amplifiers are known as regenerator amplifiers. These amplifiers filter out any noise and in so doing restore the signal. This is also illustrated in the figure. Unlike an analog signal, a digital signal can be transmitted over a long distance with regular regeneration without the signal becoming degraded. Modern digital electronic circuits are in general more reliable and cheaper to produce than analog circuits. In the future, the vast majority of communication systems are likely to be digital. An additional advantage of the digital system is that the extra information on data can be added to the transmission. These extra data are a code for the receiving system so that the transmitted signal may be checked and corrected before the signal is finally reproduced. Binary numbers. A binary number is a number that has the base 2, whereas a decimal number has the base 10. The table shows some decimal numbers and their equivalents in binary notation.